That's good. I'm here for that one. I want to watch another one now. That's got me in a nice mood. Got me in a nice mood. But yeah, what was I saying earlier? Flipping while I find one. Blind dating strangers based on the red flags. I feel like that one's funny, but I feel like I'd get pissed. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Come and say g'day to
I know I'm
incredible
gonna get
views of
pissed.
Australia.
I'm already
From
to
way
myself
up
and get
above
vexed.
to way down under.
Explore more of Australia on Qantas with over 65
If I raise
destinations.
my voice, I'm pre-warning.
So what are you waiting for? Come and say g'day.
A past
Wait,
girlfriend
what?
had
Hold on. Hold on.
looked through my phone, saw
Had that. My fault, but I've had it.
that I was talking to another girl.
All the red and green flags in a partner were revealed up front. Would that help us find real love? With 5 hand-selected men to date, our bachelorette will pose a series of questions
Nice.
crafted to bring forward any red and green flags they may have.
Very nice.
Who will win the race to her heart?
Does she know what they look like beforehand or what?
I am Torin. I'm 24. My intentions are respectfully to be ruthless. Like, I'm looking for something, I'm on a mission. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste their time. If you don't have it, you gotta go. What's your relationship like with your mom?
I'm first. Am I going first every time?
I would prefer to have someone who loves his mom, not a mama's boy.
I love my mom.
What's the difference? I actually want to know what the difference is. Generally, I want to know what the difference is. Yeah. And I'm going to post this on TikTok and wherever, and YouTube or around. If anyone's watching, yeah, I beg you comment that, like, women, comment what the difference is between someone that loves their mom and a mama's boy. I'm confused. Not that I think I'm a mama's boy. I don't think I am, but like, what is the difference? Because I don't know. I've never, do you know what I'm saying?
Everything we spoke this morning, yeah, I love my mom. Yeah, mama's boy for sure.
Ooh. There's one thing I do know though, you don't say it. That's one thing I know. Whether people like it or not, you don't say it. Especially as how old you are.
It's not like I depend on her for everything, but I love my mom.
I'm gonna give you a red flag.
Crazy.
You should never date a mama's boy.
I got a mom tattoo right here. It says like mother, and my mom has a flower that says like son.
That's weird. I'm so At 28 years old, that's weird. I'm sorry. You have a matching tattoo with your mother. Maybe it's just me, but I think that's weird, personally. That's off. That's odd. I'm sorry. No.
That's cute.
See, I love my mom.
That's weird.
Torin wouldn't like this at all.
My relationship with my mom is great. Always been great. Never really had problems.
Green flag. Green flag.
Yeah, my mom's the best human that's ever lived. I think if I asked her to bring me a sandwich and she lived in Montana, she would fly down to LA and give me one, so she's just incredible.
Red flag.
See, I knew it. Bro, that sounds off. Why are you asking mom for a sandwich? You're 24.
Nothing wrong with loving your mom. I love my mom to death. She's not gonna fly here to make me a sandwich. Make yourself a sandwich.
Facts.
It's great. She's been
His voice already pissing me off.
there from the beginning, since I was born.
No shit, Sherlock, you fuck. I know it's a joke. I don't even know why.
Red. No. Green. Green, green, green. Green flag.
You know, she's a queen. She showed me early on what it is I need to do as a young man to make
Young man, you're 31. Oh, sorry.
women happy, whether it's my woman, whether it's a future daughter, you know, my goddaughter, whoever.
Green flag.
Oh, he's short. He seemed taller up close.
Tell me your favorite joke.
Oh man. On the spot.
I am hilarious. I am the funniest person.
Girl that say that they're hilarious and funny aren't funny. Yeah, sometimes joy is. By the way, it's not even a misogynistic thing of like, oh, women are funny. There are very, very, very funny women on this planet, right? I've got my mom, one of the most funniest people I've met, but it's unintentional. She would never go and be like, well, no, she would. Actually, no, she would. She's kind of like that. But girl that go like, oh, I'm the funniest person on the planet, I'm so funny, yeah, da da da. I've clocked, you're not really funny. You're just attractive and niggas laugh at your jokes because they want to fuck. And you think you're funny. The off chance you may be hilarious, you know, maybe. But some of you aren't funny. You make a joke and we do the... you're funny, you know. Deep down, we're like this. We just want to, you know what I'm saying? Just want to beat. I ain't like that. If you're not funny, I'm telling you.
And to walk the planet, I need someone that can have fun. Can I tell a joke to break the ice? Why
What's this?
did Sally's ice cream cone melt?
Listen to the bullshit.
She was on fire.
That's how I would laugh. Because I'm trying to fuck. That's it. Bro, that's not funny. Being funny isn't telling a joke. Being funny is kind of just being you and people laughing at you, like, you know, how you like just act naturally to things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can tell when certain things are forced. Like, even when I'm doing streams and shit, there's definitely things I do that are forced and without realizing it because I'm consciously trying to be funny. You know? But I feel like the times that people are funniest, yeah, is when they're just intentionally being themselves. You know what I'm saying?
And no one laughed at my joke, so they all got red flags. That was a really good joke.
What did the DJ name his son?
No idea.
Eric?
Oh, she laughed though.
That was green flag. Yeah, green flag.
That's cool.
Coming up with jokes on the spot is hard, especially when it's like
Bro, he looks like he's my
your
age.
sense of humor is like self-deprecating and like dark. Which mine is, what's the difference between a Hispanic and a bench?
A bench or a bitch? Do you say bench or bitch?
Hispanic and a bench.
Oh.
A bench can support a family of 5.
Crazy. Ow! Oh, my stomach. Pause. She don't know if she can laugh at it. She don't know if she... Fam, this is the thing. I don't know if you're allowed to laugh at that. Because he's probably Hispanic. I don't know if you're allowed to laugh at that. The way the world works now, I don't know if you can laugh.
It was kind of a jab on myself because I am Hispanic. But yeah, no, I think it was funny, and I think that's all that matters. Not gonna apologize for it.
It's a good joke, but I need you to stop.
You laughed.
Red flag?
She a lie. She would get cancelled. She knows that was funny. She knows that was funny. But the thing is, I would assume he's like, I would assume he's some sort of Asian descent, not Hispanic.
Let me explain. It feels inappropriate to laugh, and I don't think I could ever tell that joke.
What did the pirate say when he turned 80? Aye, matey.
Okay, yeah, it's them white man jokes, isn't it?
Oh.
She's just slow, but
Red
it's them
flag.
white man jokes.
Yeah.
I feel like they're taking themselves too seriously. No one really wants to put themselves out there. I mean, if you can't make fun of yourself here, how are you gonna make fun of yourself out there?
It's true.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo.
It's just a joke. Why are you crying?
Green flag.
You got a green flag?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Green
Is it the same
flag.
thing?
Green flag who?
I want a green flag.
Green flag.
That was good, right?
Okay, you got a green.
You got a green flag. Describe a time you've broken the trust of someone that you cared about.
Today, actually, I'm actually supposed to be in Joshua Tree right now with the homie. I had to call him up this morning because I forgot to tell him I'm shooting today, and I didn't want to do that to you, of course, Mrs. So I made sure I came.
That's not bad though. If he genuinely forgot, that's not bad. You can't be upset about that. If someone genuinely forgets to do something, you can't even be up. Well, you can be upset because you're entitled to your feelings, innit? But to sit here and be like, you broke my trust and da da da, is a bit, nah, that's cool.
So I broke his trust.
Is this a habit?
No.
Or is this a one-time thing?
I don't flake. I hate when people flake on people. I'm not a flaker for sure.
Bro, one thing I hate, yeah, the flaking pisses me off. Bro, actually, yeah, flaking pisses me off. And all the man them out there that had 3 yards growing up, yeah, and you obviously invite the girl you were talking to at the time to come over, and they hit you with the, you're gonna hate me, bitch. The fuck you talking about? You rearranged this a week ago. What do you mean hate? What? Oh, I can't come. And you know the man them just what the fuck in it, so it's just a thing of, oh yeah, I hear it, da. Just bro, did she ever come? Of course she never came. You know what I mean? Bro, flaking is jarring, bro. Flaking and being late is jarring. You don't respect the person's time if that's what you're doing. Genuinely, I genuinely believe that, bro. People that know me, know I try my best to be on time, except for work. But for everything else, I try for people. Like individual people or groups of people, I try to be on time. Yeah. I try to be on time. Listen, I had a, David, yeah. God was talking to you, my ex, whatever you want to call it. I didn't want to say it because it's going to hurt. But anyway, well, supposed to take her on a date. I took her on a date where I was surprised. Yeah, be here at this. You know them ones, be here at this time, wear this, and da. Did that. Bro, the girl was 2 hours late. I didn't even want to admit this, but the girl was 2 hours late. Do you know how the only reason I stayed, only reason I stayed is because we were together. Let it be a first date. Let it be a first date. I would have told your bitch ass I was still there. I made you still come while I'm in my bed cozy with another person. Can't stand people that are late. No respect.
Green flag.
Green flag. There we go.
Sorry,
My past girlfriend
I apologize.
had looked through my phone, saw that I was talking to another girl. Yeah, from there, the trust was kind of shaky. I've changed since then a lot.
I hear it.
That was years ago.
Red flag. My last ex was not the most truthful, and he was very good at like manipulating the situation and manipulating me in a sense until like I had like that solid evidence that he was actually cheating. Like I feel like I didn't really have a reason.
By the way, I'm reacting to this. Yeah, cool. I want to specify I've never actually cheated. Disrespect, 100%. Different person, long time ago. Yeah, but never physically slept with anybody else, kissed anybody else while I was in a relationship, ever. I would never, because I would hate it to be done to me.
And to leave. So I definitely look for honesty and whoever I'm going to be spending my time with next.
One time I had a good friend share something pretty private.
We both know he's not even in the running. Even if he takes it all the way to green and she turns around, she's not going to like his hammer ass head at all. So there's no point in it.
With me and ended up sharing it with someone else, and it kind of got back around to him.
I don't like that shit either. I don't like that shit. If I tell you something, I tell you. And if you tell somebody else, tell me you told somebody else so I can navigate where it's going to be said to. I'm going to be pissed, but I respect it more if I tell you something and let's say, you let it slip with one of your other close friends that I'm not really that close with. You come to me and go, Shy, yeah, that thing you told me, I slipped up and I told so-and-so. I'm going to be pissed, but I'm going to be like, you know what, cool, you told me. I understand you're not doing it to snake me or be behind my back and da-da-da-da. And I can navigate where it may or may not go to. I can go to that person and be like, yeah, allow it, don't tell nobody.
Well, I've never broken a friend's trust or anyone.
That's a red flag.
I keep myself to a high standard in regards to loyalty and relationships.
Green flag.
So that's a red flag. He's a liar. Everybody's broken somebody's trust, whether they intentionally did it or otherwise. That's just a fact.
Make your money go further with Jet2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust.
I was in the military and I was sent to Korea for about 10 months. I had a relationship established about a year prior, but once I got there, the communication kind of fell off.
Red flag. You don't need constant contact with someone, but just a, hey, I'm doing this today, I'm not gonna be on my phone, have a good day.
I can't lie, I agree with it. I was gonna agree with my man, but after she said that, I agree with it. Listen, you do not need to talk to your significant other or your friends or anything every day. God knows I don't. But if someone's trying to contact you and you can see it, like you're physically on your phone or your laptop or your PC or your X, whatever it is, right, and you can physically see it, bro, it does not take 10 hours to go, can't talk right now. It does not take a million years to be like, not in the mood, talk to you later. At least then I know you're alive. Do you know what I'm saying? You told me how you're feeling, and I can be like, cool, he's alive, she's alive. They're doing their thing, right? They're not in the mood to talk. give them their space. But if you can physically see it, bro, people act like responding to something, maybe someone that you care about is, oh, I really wasn't in the mood to anybody, but you were on your phone and you seen it. And especially in the context of, like, let's say if I mention, like, let's say your name's Stacey. Stacey, you okay? And you're not, maybe Stacey's not in the mood, whatever. She sees it, she just airs it. Stacey, I haven't heard you from, and I message you. Clearly, bitch, I care. What the fuck are you talking about? By the way, I don't call women bitches before anyone comes on me like, oh, bitch is this, bitch is that. No. When I get heated, right, I call everyone bitch. Yeah, before anyone says anything. Okay, cool. But bro, it doesn't take long to say not in the mood. Fam, for me personally, I don't need a paragraph, I don't need a long ass sentence. Just say not in the mood. Or can we talk later? Or not right now. That is perfectly enough for me. Perfectly enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe for a relationship, I might need a little bit more. Do you know what I'm saying? To kind of keep my mental space okay, where I'm like, okay, she's not cheating or she's not doing this and whatever else. Cool. But on the grand scheme of things, I don't need a lot. Just tell me. Communicate.
That's not asking for too much. That's literally the bare minimum.
Oh, I'm in the lead. Let's go. You see that comeback?
Straight into the end zone.
Describe your relationship and your current communication with your ex.
So flat out, I don't have one. I know people try to say you should be mature and, you know, it's okay to be friends, but
Yes.
why?
No, and no, yes.
If and when you move on to dating someone else, that just poses a problem.
Yes.
And I'm not the type of individual who would want condone or allow it.
I don't.
A year ago, I wouldn't have agreed with him. A year ago, I would not have agreed with him. A year ago, I would have been like, you can be platonic with exes, like actual feeling exes. But the person I am now, no. You can't. You can't. You can be okay in terms of you don't hate each other and you see each other on the road, it's a nod and a nod or a high and a high and you keep it stepping. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, talking or catching up and if you're in a relationship with somebody else or talking to somebody else, dead it. Why do you need to know like why? If them, do you know what I'm gonna say? I'm not saying you shouldn't have communication. No, I am saying that actually. No, I am. Fuck that bitch. No. But I didn't say bitch as a woman, bitch as in man, by the way. Don't talk to that. Don't talk to him. What are you talking about? If he messages you, talk about, yeah, my man's in my guts right now, I can't talk. Actually, fuck it. Don't even message him.
I talk to my ex. We broke up pretty amicably. We decided it would be best if we didn't talk and just kept our distance so we can heal. So no communication right now.
I also don't communicate.
Just kept our distance so we can heal. So no communication right now.
Red flag.
I also
said right now.
Don't communicate with my ex anymore.
He's a liar.
It kind of just faded out. We did keep in contact though, like after we broke up, but yeah, we don't talk anymore.
How long since you haven't talked to your ex?
A little over a year now.
Okay, cool.
I believe.
Darius gets a green flag. Green flag. Red flag. Only because he said right now.
Bro, come date me. Date me. I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing a spark.
Leaves the door open for like later down the line.
As you're right.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have Torin turn around.
Oh, she can turn around. Okay.
Hi.
Hey there.
Short, tall. Okay. Bro, you was never gonna make it.
I don't mind that I got out, if I'm honest. She's not really my type.
What's your type?
Right, you're a liar.
Not her.
Poor thing, man. If he was raised in England, he's definitely one of those guys that move to the girl, yeah, and she's like, oh, I'm not interested. And he's like, Bunny, you're dead anyways. Got a flat back. No, you know them, man. Them people that live in England know what I'm talking about. Bro, he reminds me of somebody, I just don't know who.
If you cater to what I consider my type, the red flags look very green.
She's pretty. I would definitely talk to her. If we were out and about.
I've seen this guy at the store.
Red flag.
Wow.
What'd you say?
If we were out and about.
My type, the red flags look very green.
She's pretty. I would definitely talk to her. If we were out and about, I'd say something to her for sure.
Red flag.
Wow.
Whoa.
Because your shirt is wrinkled.
Is it? This one?
Iron your shirt, man. Like, come on.
I think
And it has a slight stain on it.
I think that's the style. Also, I'm sweating. It's kind of hot.
It is hot. It is hot.
I just sweat a lot, girl.
My perfect type, I would say he has one sleeve and one bare arm. No tattoos on the other arm. Green flag.
My style is pretty important to me, but
He looks like
I
a model,
don't
low-key.
really care too much about others' opinions.
You know guys that can rock no hair. Bro, I envy you, man, you know. Listen, if I was to cut my hair, it's over. I barely have facial hair. Yeah, my teeth are jacked. I can barely talk, stutter every 10 seconds. Bro, my hair's the only thing, like, me having a solid hairline is the only thing that I've really got going. I'm tall as well, but like, that's the only thing really going for me. If I didn't have hair, I'd be fine.
I love guys that are tall. I'm very drawn to very tall guys. Like, the taller you are, guys that are tall.
That's so peak, man. You know you can tell when someone's tall and bro, is he a Boohoo model?
Very drawn to very tall guys. Like, the taller you are, chef's kiss.
Bro, this guy knows he's short, man.
Green flag. Because I like the accessories. I like the watch, the double necklaces, the shoes.
What, is he short? What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so good.
He's a good looking boy.
What's a deal breaker political opinion of yours? Be specific.
My deal breaker in politics would be your support of an individual whose beliefs directly contradict what goes on in the Black and Hispanic community.
Green flag. If you don't stand for human rights.
Goes on an individual whose beliefs, politics would be your support of an individual whose beliefs directly contradict what goes on in the Black and Hispanic community.
Green.
What is he saying? I don't understand. What's he saying? Saying like people that don't understand or support the Black community or Black and Hispanic or POCs. Okay, if that's what it is.
If you don't stand for human rights, which are huge for me, we won't align.
I just need to say this like off rip, yeah. I'm not gonna dive into it. I'll do that like later on, later on, you know, when I establish that I'm trying to be funny and not political, right? Or entertaining, sorry, not political. If someone says, do you believe in everybody having human rights? Yeah, and you go, kill yourself. I don't know if that, sorry, actually, I don't know if that aligns with like Twitch, like, you know, guidelines and stuff. But yeah, no, how can you disagree with that? That's just weird.
What's the worst thing someone can say about you?
My style is whack. Like, they don't like my
That's
style.
the worst?
The worst thing someone could say about me. Let me never say that.
I don't really care much about what people say about me, so it was hard to try to think of something.
Green flag. Would you raise your kids with religion? Why or why not?
I would. I was raised Catholic. I'm a Christian now. I pray every day. I meditate. It's important to me. It brings me ease. It brings me peace. And I think it's important to instill those values in my children too.
I would like someone that.
I think raising your kids with religion is really cool if that's, you know, what you really want to do and da. But I also understand that if you don't want to, then you don't want to. My thing is, I'm Muslim, innit? So I'm gonna raise my kid. I want to raise my kids in a Muslim household. But at the same time, if I marry somebody that is Christian, you know, or Jewish, you know, whatever else, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to them being raised in like another religion. You know what I'm saying? As long as my belief is respected by my wife and obviously my children. But also the thing is as well is flipping religion is a belief, like I don't know, it's a touchy subject, isn't it? Like it's being a thing of if I married a Christian or somebody else like that's a different faith to me, I'd like to instill both values, and when they get to a certain age where they can decide what they align with more or they don't align with anything, then you know, each to their own, innit? But I wouldn't force my religion down my kids' throat. But obviously I also believe that everyone's born Muslim, so you know, it's a tricky.
Believes in something. Like, I don't care what it is, but like I love to like pray and I love to like meditate and things like that. So someone that can reciprocate that and like do it with me is definitely a green flag.
I've had enough.
Go on, girl. Beat the excess costs of airport parking. Pre-book and save up to...
Can I get 2?
No.
Crazy. You should have red flagged that.
Your best female friend is being super flirty with you while we're dating. What would you do?
It depends on the situation, like where we are. If we're like
punch her. Red flag already. Punch her. Punch her. Not even while we're dating. Listen, if any of my one of my female friends, yeah, I didn't even like saying one of my sisters, yeah, right, did the flipping prank. You know that prank shit when it's like, oh, my boyfriend's this and I think you should come over. Bro, I told her ass I'm about to block you. What the fuck you talking about? Come over? No. You can't have a female friend if the flirty shit don't happen. The female friend, the sister bro thing, it's like you treat your sister. Do you flirt with your flipping sister? No, I don't think you do. So why are you flirting with someone that's supposed to be your sister? That's weird. Red flag already.
Texting, if she says something crazy, I'm gonna be like, that's weird, don't do that or something like that. Like cut that out. And if she does it again, then I might have to block her or something. But and if we're in person, then I just give her a weird look and be like, what do you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Try to talk to her, be like, what are you doing? Even if I wasn't in a relationship and a friend was being flirty with me, I'd be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're friends.
He's lying, but that's a green
Red flag.
Told you.
Firm boundaries are the best way to go. You don't respect me, you don't respect my girl, you gotta go. Period.
100%.
If it persisted, then I would be like, yeah.
Happening once is persistence.
Happening once is I can't dictate. I mean, I can't predict. You can't really control that. You can't unless you can see it coming somehow. But that's not.
It's true though. I feel like you need to dash her because if you guys are hella close, yeah, and you know she knows that you're in a relationship, and she's doing it, she don't respect your girl, and if someone don't respect your girl, and you're sure about this girl, dash it to the curb.
Not really persistence if it happens initially.
Darius, his response validated my reasoning for giving him a red flag. Do you want me to elaborate more?
But I understand his response though. It's a very nigger response. Like I don't think that's necessarily what he meant, but that's like in his head he visualized it more about than explaining it. It's a very nigger response. Niggas, we're not good at explaining shit, you know. We're just not, or not on the spot, anyways.
No, I was just saying I can't predict if it happened the first time. If it happens after that, then I can be like,
of
what are you
course,
doing?
we don't predict it, but I just feel like boundaries that you already set when you get into a relationship.
People break boundaries all the time. You can't control whether people break boundaries. You can control what happens after that.
But for me personally, I've been in a situation, long time, multiple guy friends, never once crossed the line, ever.
That's great.
Because like that's what I established. That's the line that they know they could never cross, even if they felt that way.
No, that's great.
But different for everybody.
She knows what she wants and she's particular, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, if we don't match, there's no point in wasting time, right?
If you suspect I cheated on you, how would you approach it?
Oh, I would be straight up. I'll call you out on it. I'm not beating around the bush. Nobody got time to waste, right? I wouldn't, I would attack it.
You and the nigga, you're dead. You and the nigga, you're dead. It's that simple. Nothing else.
Head on, I would ask you, like, hey, what's going on?
I ain't asking you shit. If I see some shit, if I see it, if I see some shit, you're dead. I don't care. I'm on get back. I don't care. Two wrongs don't make a right. I grew up Jamaican. You wrong me, I wrong you. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. I'm fucking your shit up. I don't hate women actually. I'm getting my sister to beat your shit up.
Right then and there. I'll probably pull up to your house. Like, girl, come outside. Let me see your phone.
I would never allow someone to pull up to my house and demand to see my phone ever in a million years, especially if you're my partner. There should still be a certain level of respect. You can still be firm without being insane. Green flag.
Can I get two?
Nope.
I'm gonna keep asking you until you give me two.
I know.
You did end up giving him a green flag.
Only for the straightforwardness of it. I definitely believe if that's what you feel like your partner is doing, confront them. What counts as cheating?
Anytime that you do anything with malicious intent, if you have to try to justify anything or it doesn't work like that. If it's a blurred line, then it's a cross line.
Green flag.
I'm sorry.
I said it once.
Bro, I'm liking it.
He cheated.
That's great. I'm colorblind too. I don't even know how. Feels good winning, no matter what the circumstances are. I feel like I just hit a game-winning three-pointer.
Jeremy's really cool. Super, super cool. Seemed like a super genuine guy. He's super cool.
Are you interested in asking each other out?
I want to see us stand
numbers?
up.
We can do numbers, WhatsApp, email, pen pal, whatever you.
Pen pal. Any final thoughts?
No, just you.
Oh, what is next door doing?
You know, good vibes. For me, it's not as linear as just, oh yeah, I can't wait to go on a date. I mean, you know, he seems like a great dude. We could grab a drink sometime as friends, you know?
You guys can go on a date.
Just.
Do you hope anything kind of amounts after this, or?
No.
Jeremy is nice, and Jeremy is cool. And I'm glad I met Jeremy for today.
Maybe she is funny. That's jokes. Oh shit, what did I just do?
It's almost like
I did not mean to do that. Why are they changing numbers? What's she doing? Bro, y'all like this, man. Just tell him shit up. You're not here for it. She probably put in a different number, low key. That's probably what she did. That's probably what she did. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. And I ain't got... Yeah, my sister's watching the stream, innit? Yo, Shay, listen. We both see what we seen. The thing was, you know, it had some